know, when they're in that industry, it does take your toll on your hair. So hence why it's very important to actually look after
I was going to ask you this because you don't have a lot of say over your own hair a lot of the time, do you?
No, absolutely not. I mean, I had hair down to here until about a month ago. And
Did they chop it off for a job?
Yeah. Wow. And the bottom line is that you get such good money for cutting your hair that it's worth it. And
have you ever had any hair disasters?
Yes, absolutely, loads of them.
Go on.
Well, one of the other reasons I got it cut short was because I did a job for someone, better not say any names, but they bleached my hair literally like 3 times. It felt like it was seeping into my brain. It was so painful.
God.
And afterwards, about a week afterwards, it washed out. It went to a really sort of yellow colour, and it was just so you could nearly break it if you wanted to. Luckily my hair was quite resilient, but it did just, there were parts of it that if I'd tried to straighten it or put it up, it would have just broken.
Well, this is why it's so important to take care of your hair. And there's loads of different ways that you can do that at home. And John Frieda have a fantastic new range all about treating your hair. And I went with my friend Lucy to go and find out how these products work. Let's have a look.
Okay.
John Frieda invited us to their Mayfair London salon to try their new hair care repair system. This is how we got on. It claims to weightlessly repair overworked hair to create style with body and movement. And if the new John Frieda full repair range does what it says on the bottle, wow, I'm in. So we've brought Lucy in today because she's been complaining about having damaged hair and it just misbehaving in general.
So you're having a bit of a bad time with your hair at the moment, are you, Lucy?
I tried everything. I've washed, I've conditioned, I've been using deep treatments, and it just gets loaded with products and falls flat to my head.
Well, don't worry, you're not alone, because this is sort of the thing that happens to a lot of women, and a lot of the products that are out there that you sort of put on really weigh the hair down and make it feel lank, which is what you're feeling. And what we're going to do today, we're going to give you a fabulous blow dry using the John Frieda full repair range, which is going to really help to sort of treat some of this damage.
Overworking hair is standard practice for most women. I'm hoping that Giles can work some magic and fix the damage with John Frieda's new full repair range, which claims to help to treat the look and feel of overworked hair without weighing it down. The new full repair range helps fix the look and feel of all the damage that we inflict both inside and out, with a range of specially formulated products for both finer and thicker hair types. It includes everything from a shampoo and conditioner to treatments and styling aids, which all contain restorative ingredients, including Inca Inchi oil, a special lightweight micro oil sourced from the Amazon, which is rich in omega-3.
So what we're going to do now, first of all, we're going to use the deep infusion drops on Lucy's hair here, because her hair's a little bit thicker.
This is the deep infusion. What's in that? Because nowadays we all know about nutritional values inside things now and ingredients. What's in this one?
Yeah, I think the main thing that's in this is the Inca Inchi oil. It's a very fine oil, so it doesn't weigh the hair down. And you'll see, once we've blow dried the hair at the end, it will feel like there's no product on the hair at all. So what we're going to do now, we're going to use the Style Creator on your hair. It's a heat activated styling spray. So when we actually put it into the hair and we start blow drying with a dryer and a brush, it's just going to sort of help your hair sort of mould into shape and give it some really nice elasticity while we're styling it.
John Frieda are offering fans the brilliant opportunity to win the new full repair hair care range. Just head over to their dedicated Facebook page between the 5th of March and 9th of April 2012 for a chance to win. You'll have to beat me though.
Okay, Lucy, fantastic. Blow dry done. How's that feeling for you?
Light and bouncy, which is really good.
It looks absolutely gorgeous, super shiny and very voluminous, you can't deny that. But we're at the hair salon, can we copy this at home?
You know what, I think it's really easy to recreate this at home. It's very important to use the regime of the product. Shampoo and conditioner, then the stylers, use a really good brush and a really great dryer, and you'll be rocking.
How gorgeous.
Just amazing.
It's such a difference from the before to the after. I can't believe it.
Well, that's why it's ideal as well, because this is stuff you can use at home. It's the John Frieda hair care repair system. Ideal for when you've got damaged hair, because look at what we all do to our own hair.
I know, every day, like drying my hair.
We cheat though, there's lots of different ways of cheating. How about hair extensions? Do either of you?
No,
I like to grow my own, I have to say.
It's gorgeous and
Homegrown. Yes, I'd like to say the same about mine. But it's not.
You would honestly never know.
That's the good thing.
So what's your trick? What are you doing?
Well, I kind of buy my hair separately. So I go to a special little man.
Around the back of an alleyway.
I go to a hair man. I go to a hairy man.
Who's now bald.
And he sells hair, and he travels all around the world and he buys hair, and he uses it for all the wigs in theatre in London. He does the films, he did the Hobbit's feet in Lord of the Rings, all that kind of stuff. And you go there and it's a house of hair, and there's like drawers and drawers of long hair, short hair. I pay like £250 for 100 grams of hair, which, okay, it's not cheap, but it's not like £3,000.
How long does that last?
That lasts me a whole year. And then I go to a salon near me, and I'm there for 3 hours, and they probably charge about £70 an hour.
To put them all in, and you do that every 3 months. That's a lot cheaper than most places.
Yeah, of course.
What is it? Real hair? Is it synthetic?
It's real hair, and it's Spanish.
Of course, darling. Spanish hair.
Not English hair. Not English hair. No, it's weird because when you first get it, I mean, my hair smells beautiful at the moment, but when you first get it, it does smell a bit strange.
Like somebody else.
But it does, yeah. And it is really odd. It is very odd.
You must keep your hair in a drawer somewhere.
I keep it in like a sandwich bag.
Go into the salon with a sandwich bag.
I do.
It's funny.
It is funny.
But then there's the element of permanent beauty, which is like tattooed beauties that you wake up ready and perfect. And I look at you, Ellie, because you wake up in the morning and you're done.
I'm almost perfect. Almost perfect. What can I say? I've got like no eyebrows whatsoever, which is a slight exaggeration, but I do have some. I do have some, but just they're not like, you've got lovely, all of three of you got lovely thick bushy eyebrows, and I just don't. And so I kind of had some semi-permanent HD brows.
Tattooed eyebrows.
Tattooed onto my eyebrows.
They look really, really good.
So before I did used to pencil them in, so I guess I'm just lazy, because now they're just...
So they don't. There's a lot of people out there with the really bad tattoo brows. So you do have to be careful. Is it with an actual tattoo gun?
I've usually kind of got my eyes closed, so I don't really know how they do it. I just wake up and go, ta-da!
As a model, you see, one of the reasons I haven't ever had any tattoos is because in TV you think, oh, it might be difficult to get work and things like that. As a model, have you found that?
Well, I guess mine are all pretty discreet. One's sort of down here, one's on my bottom. You're never going to see them. This can be covered by a watch, so mine are all really easily covered. But they also, I mean, the makeup that they use to cover them up now is absolutely amazing.
Because it is addictive, though.
Oh, it's absolutely
everyone I know that says they've got one, then they go for another one and another one. I mean, I hope I'm not going to go through the same thing. I have my eyebrows waxed off, but then I have them tattooed back on.
You're not. Brilliant.
Slightly strange. I do like all these little underhairs here, so I wax them for shape and then have them tattooed back in.
Wow. So we have to do this again next week.
We will.
Same place, Richards, London?
Why not?
Of course.
Yes.
See you next week, guys.